Good morning, YouTube. Thank you once again for tuning in. I am Dkhairho, and you are now watching The Morning Coffee.
The morning coffee.
What up, TMR? It's the Mr. Mhax Montes, GKA Heisenberg, GKA 1/3 the third, GKA the antithesis. And I'm back at it, man, to be the day. Seriously, I'm back at it. Right? Anyway, before we even get started, man, peep the shirt. It's the infamous, man. Rest in peace to Prodigy, man. Grew up on this music, man, and I remember getting the loud sampler back in the day. Cellar Dwellers, Mobb Deep, Shook Ones Part 2. First time I heard that, I was like, yo, I got to step my game up. And I've taken those hi-hats off the beginning of Shook Ones many and many a time. So shout out to him, Havoc, you know, and their contribution to the craft, because, you know, that's what it's about, man. Died young, 42 years old. It's pretty young. Anyway, that's why you got to get up and you got to do it every day, right? Anyway, getting into this, man, talking about trying to get into more beats, you know, beat a day or beat at any type of frequency, right, other than every now and again, you're going to end up having this thing like beat block, right, where you just can't think of any new beats, or you're kind of stuck in a funk or whatever. You know, what I like to do is not only listen to new music and kind of see what the new flow is doing and decide if I want to incorporate some of that into what it is I'm doing or just leave it totally out. I also like to go back and revisit old beats, man. So I dug in the crates and came back with some old samples. I'm talking samples from the 90s, man, that I used. And just now kind of came back to modernize. And I noticed that there's not that much of a difference. So hopefully in doing this today, I'll find another stride on another beat. But, you know, if not, then I'll just turn it off and I'll vibe on that and keep trying to go at it until I can get past it. But nonetheless, we're going to be putting something down. Anyway, used this sample before, and I like the sample. But yeah, I like the sample, man, straight up. But you know, you gotta freak it a little bit, because you know they out there, the people out there watching. We'll use this one. That's a lot to work with, right? More so than that, what else we got here? Well, you know, that's a snare. I don't even think I end up using a snare, but use that drum loop somewhere. Another thing, jack this. Everybody knows where this comes from, though. You know this. Because sometimes you don't go and take it off the OG record. Sometimes you just take it off what you got. When you're 16 years old and this is all you got, you don't have the resources to go find Tom Scott. You just do this, right? It's before the internet, right? So shout out to Pete Rock, always an inspiration. And then of course, I've got some sounds here to make it trap-tastic, yo. Love and peace to President, but I don't think I end up using it on this one. Anyway, a couple of other things in my usual, you know, like I said, trap-tastic. Anyway, here we go. A little muffle. Before we even get to that, because you know I love my muffle. Nope, that's on mute. Got to use the muffle. Jacked a little piece of it. And that second piece, or that second bar. Focus on those rolls. Try to bring those out. Go. that's what we got, man. So shout out to all the people that were, involved in this the first time around. Curse, Josh. And this is what I'm talking. These are 4-track Tascam days, man. But just to be able to bring it back, like I said, I got a lot of ideas just from this one and some other samples that I was working with at the time. And also, not only that, but just the fact of digging into not so OG records to pull other things off what you need. So, be working on that, man. We're gonna be doing some more work today. Putting fear. Holla back.
Now that was some good coffee. If you enjoyed this video, cruise around the channel and see other content. Also hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified when I make new videos. Once again, I am Dkhairho. Plug in, get connected. We are TMR.
Dkhairho did this.